What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Eddie Vedder. Yes, indeed. Eddie Vedder fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all those clicks and those likes and the bibbity-boobity-bob, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This song comes as a request from Way Too Late TV, and Way Too Late TV wanted to see me react to this song by Eddie Vedder called Longing to Belong. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Eddie Vedder, okay? And the video has 575,712 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Eddie Vedder, Longing to Belong. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I'm falling harder than I've ever felt before. I'm falling fast while hoping I'll land in your arms. 'Cause all my time is spent here, longing to belong to you. I dream of circles perfect, eyes within your face. My heart's an open wound that only you'd replace.
All right, look. It's a pretty song. Okay, it's a very pretty song. Would I ever go as far as to say that the song is impressive? No, never in a million years would I say that. Would I ever go as far as to say that I will put this on a playlist? No, I will never say that. Will I ever go as far as to say even that I'm enjoying the song? Am I loving the song? No. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not loving the song. I don't hate it. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not making me want to rip my ears off or douse them in acid and watch them melt. I'm not saying that, but at the same time, you know, I could think of 1,000 of their songs I'd rather listen to than this. You know, it's not bad. It's pretty. Is it's definitely not up my alley. You know, it's just not something I would normally listen to. This song has like wedding reception written all over it. And I don't mean like, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mr. and Mrs. Somebody, and they come through the door and they play this. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is the type of song that they'll play during cocktail hour. While the bridal party is having their photographs taken, the guests are all enjoying hors d'oeuvres and cocktails. This is the type of song that would be playing during that. Maybe First Dance. I mean, the lyrics, I guess, are kind of meaningful, I suppose. But this is just not my jam. It's just not. So if you're expecting me to sit here and lie to you like a lot of those other reactors do and go, oh my God, this is the most amazing song I've ever heard in my life, I got bad news for you. You're on the wrong damn channel. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's finish this out.
And though the moon is rising, can't put your picture down. Love can be frightening when you fall.
The cello's nice, I'll say that.
And when the time is right, I
love cello.
that you'll respond. Like when the wind gets tired, the ocean becomes calm. I may be dreaming, but I'm longing to belong to you.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just not something I enjoy at all. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it, but don't get too comfortable. This is going to be short. Well, there you go, folks. That was Eddie Vedder with Longing to Belong. This was a request from Way Too Late TV. Yeah, I didn't even have to think about this. I'll be honest with you. This score just screamed into my head, and I was like, really? We're really going to go that high? Yeah, believe it or not, we are going to go as high as we are. I have my reasons, and I promise I'll share them with you. But I don't think this is going to take very long at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.0. Yeah, 7.0. Believe it or not, that is the score I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I said this during the course of the reaction. I'm just going to repeat it just for the sake of, making sure that everybody understands where I'm coming from here. I did not like the song. I did not enjoy the song. This is not in my wheelhouse, folks. It's not. This is not like, okay, let me give you an example. For those of you that have kids, I don't have kids, but I've worked with kids for over 20 years, and I use this analogy a lot with parents, and you would be amazed. You would be amazed how many parents' minds got blown when I use this analogy. I would always talk to parents about their kids practicing, whether it be practicing music, practicing martial arts, practicing whatever it is. The kids need to practice. If they want to get good at something, they got to put in the work. They got to put in the practice, right? And I loved it when parents would tell me, well, my child doesn't want to practice. You're giving your child a choice? Really? You're giving your child the option? Let me blow your mind here for a second. Okay. You give your child a choice, right? Okay, here it is. do your practicing or play video games. Gosh, I wonder which one the kid's gonna pick.
Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it either.
Why would you do that? Why would you give you could do either practice or you could play video games. Take your pick. How about instead of pick, how about this? Do your homework or practice your instrument or practice your combinations or practice your forms. Then you can play video games. How about doing that? You would be amazed at how many parents didn't understand that concept. It's the same thing here. You give me a choice between listening to Soilwork, to listening to Motorhead, to listening to Kiss, to listening to The Misfits, versus listening to Eddie Vedder. Gosh, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick.
Wait a minute, there's something forming here. Forming? It says, what a question.
You know, if you give me a choice, I'm gonna go with the first one every single time. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I am not a fan of this music. I'm not. I never will be. I hate to burst people's bubbles, but that's the reality. I'm never gonna be a fan, ever. It's not in my wheelhouse. It's not up my alley. It doesn't blow my skirt up. It's not my flavor. It's just not. I'm sorry. Now, having said that, was there anything wrong with the song? No, there was absolutely nothing wrong with the song. The song sounded just fine. Chordally, it all made sense. Vocally, it all made sense. There were actually some pretty nice vocal runs in there, believe it or not. Some nice melodic runs done within the vocals that fit within the chords that were happening within the ukulele. It all made sense. It all worked. It's a very pretty song. I will absolutely give credit where credit is due. And the thing is, the thing that really struck home with me, and the reason we're at the 7.0 is the cello. I'm a sucker for cello. I am a sucker for cello. I love cello. So hearing the cello in this was a nice touch. It was a really nice touch. And it worked out. It was a great instrument to fit in with the mood and the feel and the tone of the song. So gave it kind of that somber feeling. I could see this song being used in weddings. Maybe not during the course of the wedding itself, but, you know, after the wedding's done, I can see this being done at the after party. I can see this being done at the reception. I can see this being used there. Either as, like, you know, background music during, you know, cocktail hour while the bridal party's out there getting their pictures taken for an hour or however long it takes. You know, or maybe the first dance between the bride and groom. I could see that too, sure. You know, or maybe the father-daughter dance. Maybe I could see that, you know. But at the same time, it's like, that's pretty much, honestly, all I can see the song being used for. It's a fine song, okay? It's a really good song because of that cello. The cello is what propelled this up to the 7.0. Without that cello, this would be down in the 6s, probably low 6s if I'm being honest, but the cello really helped quite a bit, add some body and oomph to the song. So yeah, 7.0, I'll give it to him. It feels, that score feels right to me. Like I said, I don't like the song. I really don't. I didn't enjoy listening to the song, but there's no denying, thanks to the cello in particular, this is a really good song. It is, so I'll give it to him. 7.0, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.